Welcome back, everybody, to episode 17 of the Sandyton build series. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the composter's hut, just like the title says. I hope you all are looking forward to this one. It's just a quick little hut. I know I said the barracks was coming up next, but I decided to backtrack and cover the hut we missed. Plus, the barracks is quite a project. And we'll discuss that in a little bit, so make sure that you stick around to the very end there, or skip ahead if that's what you're interested in. We'll talk a little bit about what's going to come up next and how things are going to move forward. Just because I'm super busy around here at the new house working on stuff, but let's jump into the build and we'll talk about the requirements for the composter's hut afterwards. Let's go. And there we have it. Our little composter is done. As you can see here, we've got a little bit of decoration, a little bit of storage. This is our composter's hut. Now let's talk real quick about our composter hut requirements, and that means one of these Minecolonies compost barrels, not to be confused with a Minecraft composter, but a Minecolonies compost barrel. We need one of those per level. So as you can see, we have a total of 6 barrels. I don't know if he'll use all 6 or not, but it just made for a more balanced build, so that was what I did. And it doesn't hurt having an extra barrel. Won't have any effect in a negative way, I believe. You can see we've got it set up. We've got little water barrels here so that he can put water into the compost mix, stir it up like you should do. We've got a real simple roof here, and just comes out. I didn't make it any larger than our roof or our posts here. Could have, but I didn't. It may or may not look better. One thing, if you're using a texture pack, that actually removes the charcoal, then of course the roof looks even better. We've got our standard light design for this build, and that pretty much wraps it up for talking about the composter. Let's go ahead and jump on over and I'll show you how we leveled this building down to level 1. Okay, here we are at our level 5 composter's hut. As you can see, I already made some changes. When I built that a minute ago, I was not paying enough attention to what I was doing, and I messed up the placement of these wooden columns, or our posts. I had them here at the corners, and I'd originally designed this to have that column set back by 1. You can also see that I went ahead and extended the sides out by 1 block of our roof here. I don't suppose it looks better. I'm not convinced it makes much of a difference, but anyways, there we are at level 5. At level 4, we just go ahead and change the roof. That's pretty much it. We take care of the 2 extra compost barrels and setups for those, and that's about it. And that's pretty much the way this is going to go. Our roof got a little bit smaller. We lost a compost barrel. Lost a little bit of storage over there. Took away a rack. Lost the roof. Lost another barrel. Took away another rack. Now, at level 1, this is all we're left with. We have in the middle of the desert, we have our composter's hut barrel, Minecraft composter, and a Minecolonies compost barrel, and that is it. That wraps it up for the composter's hut. Hope you enjoyed the simple build here. You know, if you're building this in survival mode and just here for a little bit of inspiration, you could always just take the Minecraft compost barrels or composter blocks and throw them in the holes instead of the Minecolonies composter barrels. But let's go ahead and take a moment. Things have been super busy with the house. I'm obviously posting my first video much later than I intended to. I didn't think I would just be that busy. This is actually the second time I've recorded the intro and outro, because the first time I did it a week ago, I was talking about tearing out the ceiling in the garage that was sort of coming down on its own. But I got that done, so we don't much need to talk about that. Moving forward, the barracks is up next. I don't know if you caught any sneak peeks of it throughout the leveling video back there, but that is currently version 2 that I'm running with. Due to the barracks being such a large build, I do tend to build more than one, unfortunately. And then usually I end up not liking the first one. I think for Sandyton I made 3 or 4 or 5 barracks buildings and tossed them all out. But that's going to be a big series. Little, I don't know, mini series within the build series. But that's what's coming up next. I'm not sure if I'm going to have 1 or 2 videos done for next weekend, but this is the only video that I'm going to release this weekend. Got a lot of landscaping to do, got shrubs that just need to come out, and trees that need to be trimmed back. But as always, I super appreciate you being here. We'll have some more content coming for you soon, and hopefully very soon we'll be back on a normal 2 video per weekend release schedule. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for being patient. If you liked this video or you liked any of the videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And we will see you next weekend. Bye-bye.